We know that at one point, Captain Marvel was going to be part of Avengers Infinity War, and then everything was removed and she ended up making her solo film debut first and then showing up in Avengers Endgame. Now, of course, the movement that loves Captain Marvel and is absolutely crazy about her demanded a cut be released that restores her footage. We even saw behind the scenes footage of Brie Larson on set, and she happened to be on Vormir, you know, where the Red Skull is. Now we finally have an explanation of what she was doing there and how not integral to the story was at all, so we can stop freaking out about it. So I think it's the Avengers Infinity War behind the scenes video that was published on YouTube, and there was a bunch of other special, like showcases that they showed some behind the scenes footage and pictures got out there, and one of them showed Brie Larson on set with a completely different costume than what she ended up having in her actual standalone film, and it wasn't up until Avengers Endgame that we saw the complete thing, and obviously it was augmented with CG in both films, so things were looking weird, and people thought that this was that scene that had Captain Marvel in Infinity War, which we in fact know she was in that film before it was deleted. Now recently Brie Larson took it to social media, which again, it was up on the screen. You guys can also check it out, online just by looking through her Instagram, if you will. She talks about this scene, and what it ends up being is, less climactic than pretty much what anybody thought it was. It was the first ever time she put on the suit, was on set, and they needed to do screen tests. So they were taking pictures, doing video, trying to see how her suit fits into a scene so they could look at it, use it for reference, see how it lights, how it reflects, does it mash good with everything, does it maybe look kind of bad in some scenario. And again, if you look at how her suit looks throughout the film and in that photo, you can see how they change aspects of it. Again, because, lighting is different, there's shadows, there's so many different elements. That's what this was used for. It wasn't a deleted scene or anything, although we know that definitely exists. We definitely know they shot scenes for Infinity War that included her. This is not the one. So, I guess this mystery is finally solved, why she was on Vormir. She was there because the day they ended up completing everything, they needed to screen test her. It just happens to be the scene they were doing there, so she walked on set, they did it, and then she was done. She was never actually on Vormir or fighting Thanos like many speculate.